and welcome back to Pups and Buns. And today I wanted to show you something a little bit different besides dogs and rabbits. I know you all love my dogs and bunnies, but I wanted to show you something a little different. And before we start, I wanted to say I'm sorry for not videoing such a long time. I've just been really busy lately. But I wanted to make it up, so I wanted to show you guys something really cool. And that is my Praying Mantis. And I have two of them. This is Dancer, and he's a little easier to get to, so I wanted to show you guys Dancer. And this is a Praying Mantis. Now, some of you guys might be like, hey, that don't look like a Praying Mantis. Well, it actually is. This is a Ghost Mantis, and they're related to Madagascar. In the wild, they live in Madagascar. And of course, I didn't get him in Madagascar. I got him from a breeder, on an online breeder, and he got shipped to us. So it was kind of cool how he got shipped to us, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys about how I care for him and just tell you cool facts about our Ghost Mantis and just Praying Mantis. This is not a full habitat he's in. He's gonna get upgraded when he gets bigger. This is just a 10-ounce deli cup with a popsicle stick for him to climb in. I'm gonna go ahead and walk around here and show you. This is my one mantis tank. This is Jazzy, and she's in a medium critter keeper, or planarium, whatever you like to call it. And I don't know if you can see her, but she's right around this corner, and she's hanging out she's hanging out on the mesh here. We got her. Oh, she's gonna dance for us. Hope you can see her. She's dancing. Well, let's get back to Dancer over here. I just wanted to show you that. So what I have here for the bottom actually is I have some moss for the bottom, some green moss like you can get from like a hardware store or something. This is a live moss. I want it to be all natural, and I have a stick, and I boiled. And if you use anything from the wild, boil it in hot water, especially if you have this species. But I think I recommend it for any mantis. And this is a stick I put in here, and of course I boiled it. And now we're gonna get back here. So I am going to take him out because I know you guys want to see him up close. And one thing great about Praying Mantis, they're just so friendly and just wonderful when it comes to being hailed. They love attention. Oh, and he's gonna come say hi. Hey, Dancer. Have to wait for him to move here, buddy. Come on. He's excited right now to be hailed. He knows he's gonna be hailed. So we're gonna go ahead and open him up. And I'm also going to mist him. This is a water mister. This is what I use to mist him. It don't have to be like this mister. It's just a mister I have. And I recommend misting these species daily because they need plenty of humidity. If you have a Ghost Mantis, it goes different for different mantises. So let's see if we can get him to crawl on our finger here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and come back when I have him on my finger. I have Dancer here, and apparently he's licking me right now. Well, I have Dancer on me, and as you can see, they're very good about being handled. I usually let them walk hand to hand, but when you have a camera and you're holding a mantis, it's a little harder to do. And just to let you know, when they're younger, they are a little more feisty. And if they're male, they are a little more fast. They walk more fast. It's hard to describe it when it's easier to figure out when you first get them, but I think they're great. Some people just like females because they're easier to handle, and I do agree they are easier to handle, but I think both are really cool, and Dancer is really cool. He's very good. The older they get, the easier they are to handle because they're bigger. And they get 3 inches long, so he's a baby, as you all can see, so that makes him really adorable. Dancer is very happy. He's on my finger. They always love attention. They hate to go up. But that's the case because I spend a lot of time with my praying mantis. And he's just crawling around. I usually like to have him go to finger with them. And they're very fun to handle. I think they're great with handling. I think that's what makes them really great pets. And they're very low maintenance. It's not like a dog or a rabbit like you guys see. They're very great with that. Jazzy's tank over there. That one over there. That's a full-grown one. That's the full size that they'll need when they're the biggest, because Jazzy's still not full grown. Let's see. And they're very, very personable. You all can see. And there's all kinds of breeds. This is a beginner's breed because they're very hardy. But I wouldn't suggest squishing them or dropping them or anything crazy, because that's one thing about handling, because you don't want to drop them or something. I recommend these if you're older. I don't recommend them for like a little toddler or anything for Ghost Mantis, but I think Chinese mantis are a great mantis too. They're a great species. I've never owned one myself because I wanted one that looked really cool, like the Ghost Mantis, for example, because they look like a dead leaf. One day, I want to tell you something funny. I was holding Jazzy, we were about to feed him, and she just molted, and her dead skin got crushed, and then she just fell. She just fell on her body. And I thought that was very, very funny. Well, I was worried at the time. It wasn't funny because I was worried, like, oh no, is she dead? But she fell to the bottom of her tank, and a lot of people would assume, oh, she's dead. Well, it wasn't the case. She got right back up because we fed her fruit flies, and she got right back up, and she was perfectly fine. And now, since you're probably wondering, fruit flies, what they eat? Yeah. I'm going to talk about some of the food. I feed mine right now, since they're babies, fruit flies. Flyless fruit flies. And when they get older, they'll eat crickets. Or you can feed them house flies or blue bottle flies. Whatever you want to do. Some people don't like these species because some people think they dislike winged prey. Because they are a little skittish when it comes to eating. Because they just like to wait for their prey. Look at him waiting. He can wait. He's waiting for my finger right now. Oh, nope, you're not gonna. He wants to crawl on your camera to see you guys close. He's saying hi. Well, I told a lot of things about the mantis. I hope you thought this was cool. And I'll try to make more reports from the bunnies. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.